Top 7 Best GPU Under $500 in 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I have put together the list of options that will meet the need of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or particular use, we have got you covered. For more information, I have put links of products in the description. Make sure to check it out. Like the video, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. Number 7. EVGA GeForce GTX 1070 Gaming RTX 3.0 Black Edition. EVGA has used one of the best GPU for gaming available in the market for its graphics card as well. It has the standard 256-bit width and a bandwidth of 256 GB/sec. The only difference in the EVGA Black version adaptation of the Nvidia's 1070 GPU is that it employs the AC 3.0 cooling regime. The fans have been upsized to 10 cm instead of the traditional 9 cm. At such high performance, usually the most inconvenient thing about the GPU while gaming is the noise produced by the fans. Even though the fans of AC 3.0 are bigger in size, they employ idling technology. It means that the fans stop when the GPU does not require any cooling. So for example, if you play in a very chilled room, your GPU might become totally silent, not requiring any cooling at all. Number 6. Nvidia GeForce GTX 1070 Founders Edition. Nvidia is the main company that is producing the 1070 Pascal architecture, which is one of the best GPU for gaming, and it can also be the best GPU for video editing and graphics rendering. With 1920 CUDA cores and a memory bandwidth of 256 GB/sec, it has the very standard specs of a 1070 GPU. The Founders Edition of the actual Nvidia 1070 series does not have any different specs. It is actually the processor of GTX 1080 with 25% of its CUDA cores disabled. Its performance is the same as a standard 1070. However, Nvidia has used a more thermally efficient design which helps in managing the TDP of the GPU in a better way. It keeps the GPU cooler while giving its maximum performance, enhancing the overall efficiency of this GPU. Number 5. MSI Gaming Jetforce GTX 1070. MSI has also manufactured its own version based on the best gaming GPU available, i.e. 1070. It has the standard 1920 CUDA cores and has a slightly higher max memory clock speed of 8108 MHz instead of the standard 8008 MHz. Again, nothing out of the ordinary about this one either. The specs and technical details are almost an exact match. MSI is also giving one of the best overclocking software available in the market. The MSI Afterburner is a simple software that gives an easy-to-understand the way of boosting your GPU performance. It also comes with a stress testing software called which can test your GPU at your recommended settings and offers you a good idea about whether your GPU can sustain the settings that you want it to run on. It also has a built-in temperature monitor so you can easily keep an eye on your GPU core's temperature. Number 4. Gigabyte GeForce GTX 1070 Windforce OC. In terms of overview, Gigabyte is not giving anything too different from the standard GTX 1070 models. The Gigabyte GeForce GTX 1070 Windforce OC is Pascal architecture, and the card is VR ready. In the cooling system, it uses two X90mm fans to keep the GPU cool with its heat pipes made from pure copper, and directly in contact with the processor, it allows efficient dissipation. The fan blades have a triangular edge, and it slits the airflow on contact with the 3 stripes on the surface. It allows more enhanced cooling. The fan stops when it is not necessary to cool, allowing a semblance of silence to our gamers who need absolute concentration. It also has a simplified graphics engine software that allows you to adjust the modes of the GPU with just a click without worrying about the technical details or processes going on behind the walls. It makes safe overclocking extremely easy, with just one click. Number 3. Asus GeForce GTX 1070. Asus uses the GDDR5 technology for its VRAM like the standard 1070 GPU. It has the same capacity as the 2070s in our list, i.e. 8 GB and a memory bandwidth of 256 bits. In the overview, Asus does boast its very own patented style of fans, which creates an air pressure of 105% and keeps the GPU cool for smooth operations. The Asus 1070 comes optimized for the Asus X99 Roman 2 motherboard, which is good news for the Asus users as well. The other good news is that it is an affordable graphics card for gaming if you're planning to get one. The GPU supports VR gaming and has VR-friendly HDMI ports, and for all the pros out there who like showing off what they can do. It uses Nvidia Ansel tech for capturing screenshots while playing the game. It uses XSplit Gamecaster for those of you who like tweaking their GPU performance according to their liking. It gives simplified options for beginners and much more advanced and personalized tweaking for the experienced overclockers. Number 2. MSI Gaming Jetforce RTX 2070. The MSI gaming version of the GeForce RTX 2070 is based on the same GPU tech of Nvidia and boasts almost the same specifications as well. From the same number of CUDA cores to the memory available, and even the base memory clock speed is the same. It also has a max digital capacity of 7680 x 4320. The only difference is the boost clock speed available. MSI variant offers a boost clock speed which is 120 MHz higher than the EVGA variant. Also, they claim to have a better thermally efficient design, with their fan shapes being more aerodynamic and armor designed to dissipate heat better. The requirements of the system are also the same. Talking of the specs, the only thing MSI is better than EVGA is the boost clock speed limit, with the EVGA GPU available well below $500 from most of the sellers, but the MSI variant sometimes exceeding well beyond $550. EVGA is the better option if you want to buy an RTX 2070. From our list, it is the best 2070 graphics card. Number 1. EVGA GeForce RTX 2070 Black. EVGA is manufactured a 2070 graphics card under $500. It has the best listed specs. The EVGA GeForce RTX 2070 Black Edition has an 8GB all-new DDR6 VRAM technology, whereas it offers a memory clock speed of 14,000 MHz and boosts the core clock speed. The boost clock is 1,620 MHz as mentioned in the specs, and it can support 4 monitors with a staggering max digital capacity of 7,680 x 4320. On the other hand, it uses a sink heat system and employs 2 fans to cool the GPU. The GPU has a thermal design power of 550 watts, which is quite high and needs quite a bit of cooling for good operation. But the necessity is given the bandwidth, and the memory clock speed is needed to support the real-time ray tracing technology. So guys, that's all for the top 7 best GPU under $500 in 2022. The links of all products are given in the description, which are updated for the best prices. Subscribe our channel for more videos. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care. Bye.